If you're like me and the guests I'm interviewing here, you've had a point in your life, or many, where you've wondered, is this situation ever going to change?
I was so angry and so hurt that I literally could almost not function.
Literally, my organs had shut down. I was in a coma, and the doctors had said this was it. I was dying. I was not coming back.
Many people go through loss in midlife. And I think because of the way our culture is, we live very much in denial of that possibility. And so I was living in denial of that possibility.
My obstacles and my rock bottoms have been inner. I've been unhappy. I was unhappy most of my life.
And then 3 months later, to the day, I got the phone call that my younger sister had died.
And at this point, I was $80,000 in debt, and the debt was growing every day.
I just let fear rule. And I know that a lot of people who are probably listening to this know what I'm talking about when, the fear absolutely is paralyzing.
My guests on this symposium will be sharing with you their personal rock bottom stories, how they felt, how hard it was for them, and in the end, how they managed to break through to the amazing lives they're living today.
Look at what am I thinking? What am I doing? What am I saying? And therefore, all the work we do on meditation, looking at our internal self-talk, turning our inner critic into an inner coach, which we can walk people through if you want.
Living fearlessly means I don't need to fight because I'm not scared. I don't need to fight against it. I can observe it. I can watch it, and I can let it pass through me.
I was going to wake up to a much deeper level of expression in my loss than I was when everything was going cherry wonderful.
Why is this challenge happening for you? If the universe is on your side and is loving you, why is this in your life?
And trust that the process, no matter how painful, will lead you to a different place, hopefully a better place.
At a certain point, I was like, oh my God, and then all this money, and it kept snowballing and snowballing. And then it's like, oh, the debt is now really easy to pay off. It's like, oh, I can just write a check, no problem, right?
Going through the meditation, being faced with all the resistance, and then later going back and going, okay, I felt this resistance. It's just sort of this real-time process.
Love yourself like your life depends on it, because it does.
I hope that you discover a newfound peace for yourself by joining us.